Happy Wednesday. The focus this week is on prayer, leading up to our 21 Days of Prayer series. On Monday, ask the question, what is prayer? Tuesday, why pray? Today, how do I pray? I'm thinking about the most basic aspects of this question. How do I pray? Such as posture, or where should I be, or something like that. So let me just say, I'm inclined to say, don't worry about it. Is it best to pray standing up, or sitting down, or kneeling, or bowing? Sure. Should our hands be open, or closed, or lifted up? Bingo. Do our eyes need to be open or closed when we pray? Works for me. Should I pray in the morning when I wake up, or should I pray at night when I'm going to bed? Right. Do written prayers work, or should I make up my own? Look, I could keep going with this. The whole point is, most of this is fine. Praying early or late, praying with your eyes open or closed, praying silently or out loud, praying by yourself or with other people. Look, there is not a one size is always right and fits all. Sometimes I see value in some, other times I see value in others. I want to share with you just a couple of thoughts I have in sort of the very practical aspects of prayer. I don't want any of these to be in any sense legalistic. Maybe they work for you, maybe they don't. I have some standard times at which I pray, so I try to pray immediately upon waking up. As I said, walking to the coffee pot to turn it on. And I have a prayer that I often pray sort of leading up to that. While I'm waiting for the coffee to be made, I will often kneel and pray the Lord's Prayer. Later in my devotional practices, I have a list of things that I pray for. There's some things I pray for every day. People I pray for every day, obviously, family, and then I have, the days of the week with other names written by it, and then I have some other sort of categories of things that I'm going to pray for, and I look at those lists. So there have been seasons when I've been involved in daily prayer times. Through college, a couple years, we would try to meet every 5 days a week, meet at 7 o'clock to pray. In the Union Building, and so there was that season of prayer. When I was in seminary, I used to meet with a guy every day before we go to dinner and just sit in the chapel and pray together. Sometimes while I'm driving, I will pray. You can pray at work. You can pray at home. You can pray. You can come to the church. The church is often open, the campuses are often open, and maybe get in and sit quietly in the middle of the week, sit in a pew and pray. My point here is there's no magic formula. We don't need to say the right words in the right order, being faced towards Mecca and kneeling just so. The closest the Bible gives us to sort of patterns about prayer perhaps would be the Lord's Prayer, which again, I think the Lord, and then there's 3 more petitions that are more personally centered, and so I try to follow that. And look, it's hard to go wrong. Pray. If you're praying, I think that's a win. Don't worry about some of the formalities. Have a good day.